The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Look at them now. Simon Mignolet claims goal. Kolo Touré, Skirtle, Flanagan, Klein, Chan, Lallana, Ings, Philippe Coutinho, Origi, Sturridge, tasked with leading the line. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, good interception.
The defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is. Gets it upfield. Aim forward, Skirtle cuts it out. Going after it. So what now? Flanagan goes on an adventurous run, pumps it into the area. And that's been repelled. It's Ings! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Nearly. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Blint is the route one option. Kolo Touré goes long and forward. Kolo Touré with the foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Sturridge. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Schneiderlin. Coutinho. Can he find a finish now? It's in! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Well played, he saw that coming. Schneiderlin. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Has a look and has a go. It's got him rattled. Managed to get it away. Flanagan doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And he's through on goal. He's one-on-one, surely! He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's a long forward pass. And it's Martial. Carrick tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to force his way through. Simon Mignolet producing a quality save. It's a corner. Simon Mignolet catches it safely. Lallana. Now it's Sturridge. He's off on a marauding run. And he comes up trumps again. Loose ball, tries to cut back, it's a goal! And they get themselves in front! An absolute gem of a cross, made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Kolo Touré, Flanagan, Lallana, Philippe Coutinho. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Who's going to make this theirs? And in it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Juan Mata. Klein goes on a charge down the left. Blind boots it to safety. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Is it in? Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. It's a brilliant interception. The whistle goes for half-time. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. Looks to slip it through. Schneiderlin. Martial looking to hit the front line. Juan Mata gets it back, floats one over. Simon Mignolet deals with it effortlessly. Origi. Looks like a good ball through. Sturridge! That carried quite a threat. Darmian drives it towards the front. Chan. Klein, aimed long and direct. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Has gone out. Darmian, spoon forward, done very well to intervene. Schneiderlin with the ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Oh, he's broken through. Klein. Looks to bypass the midfield. Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a long pass towards the front. Kolo Touré positions himself well and cuts it out. Well read, he sorted that out. It's in! And they get themselves in front! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Carrick. Ings. Passes it through. Sturridge has it in a wide position, so what next? It's Sturridge! Gets good distance on it. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's dealt with that well. Gets into a dangerous position. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to slip it through. Martial. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chan. And it's Martial. Coutinho. Schneiderlin tries to locate someone up front. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sturridge pumps it upfield. That's not going to make it. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Manchester United have a sub ready to come on.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Skirtle takes control of it and he's on the move. And through to the goalkeeper. Lallana pumps it forwards. And it's Ings. Shapes to shoot. And that would have won it.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe and he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Ings tries to get it forward quickly. He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. Loose. Here's a corner. Sturridge! He's gone for it! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Who's going to make this theirs? And out to safety. And time is up. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction.